What's good? What's going on with your girl Simba? And it is time for another reaction. All right, today we got Sensei. This is redo of a Healer Cheat Chronicles. Crazy. We finna get into the reaction though. We reacted to CJ the Champ's one about redo of a Healer, but his wasn't as long, you know, and I don't really know what happened. I heard this is a crazy anime, so let's get into it, man.
All right, is anybody in the house? Let me just look around real quick. Yo, anybody in here?
What's poppin'?
I'm alone. Okay, all right, let me go in the room. Okay, hold on, let me just check the closet just in case and under my bed just to, okay. All right, ain't nobody in here. Okay. Close the door now. All right, let me get on this website, 4anime.com. Okay, redo of Healer. Okay. All right, I'm on episode 2. Nigga. I know they said this is weird, but this don't make me weird, right? I'm not weird, am I? All right,
episode 2?
Like, all right, I see Flare. Okay, what is he? Yo, what? Oh my God, nigga, what? Did he just smack her in the face with his? Yo, what the? Oh my God. Yo, Sin, what the? Yo, Dweeb, what's good? Dweeb, what's good, man? What's poppin', bro?
Nah, fuck all that, bro. Fuck that. Bro, ain't no, Dweeb, what's good, Dweeb? What's poppin'? No, I don't want to hear none of that, bro. What is this, bro?
Listen, Dweeb, let me explain, bro. I'm just telling you, wrong place,
wrong time, wrong place, wrong time. Look, I've seen the RDC videos. I've seen, you feel me, videos where people don't watch the anime at the wrong time, bro. They don't walk in at the wrong time. I get that, but this is inexcusable. I know I saw what I saw.
First of all, yeah, that sentence before you Dweeb showed up was crazy. There's no wrong and right time to watch none of that. That's crazy. You watching it, period.
Listen, bro, listen. You did see what you saw, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You seen what you seen. I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. But I'm gonna need you to overlook it this time, bro. I have to do this video. And
no, oh, you're gonna blame this on the video. Oh, I have to do a video. Oh, how coincidental, right? How convenient that you have to do a video where there are naked women and there are titties and a bunch of sex. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. You're watching hentai.
Whoa, listen. This isn't hentai. Is it hentai? I don't know. All right, look, man. Can you just like maybe just hear me out?
Said I can hear out a lot of things, bro.
Hear me
like
out
the
is the
fact
crazy
that your
thing.
Air Forces are creased and they're a little dirty, I can overlook that. The fact that you're a little musty, it's cool. You feel me?
Little musty is crazy.
You know, and that one time I had COVID, that was like 2 weeks of relief for me. You feel me? I couldn't smell anything, and I didn't have to smell your stinky ass every day, and that's fun.
All right, first off, I'm gonna need you to chill, bro. Cause what do you have on your feet right now, bro? I ain't gonna lie. It look like you got some shacks on. Looks like your free throw is terrible right now. I'm gonna need you to calm down before I really start sparking you up.
All right, so there ain't no need for all that. I know you be really getting serious with the roast, but listen. I'm gonna hear you out, bro. I'm gonna listen to this video, and you can tell me why.
When somebody says "hear me out," it's not worth it. They about to spit some wild shit to you, and they trying to validate they wild shit. Like, no, bro, no, there's no validating that. There isn't. There's none.
I shouldn't call the feds on you, bro, because ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
We got him. It's crazy.
All right, man. Let me try to explain this. Bro, I can't even believe I just got caught by this. All right, man. If y'all can, you know, hear the intro and you hear me and Dweeb's conversation, I get it. I know y'all are probably judging me right now. I need y'all to do me a favor, man. If I'm down bad, if I'm down horrendous, hit that like button. I ain't gonna lie. Each like equals how down horrendous I am. You feel me? Run this up, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. We might have to get this to 100,000 likes or something, yo. Like the way that watching this show has made me feel like I'm not myself. I don't feel like myself right now. I have evolved into something. I have devolved. I am underneath a Neanderthal right now. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I should be in the Flintstones right now. I watched this and it changed me as a person, man. Today we are here to talk about redo of Healer, and oh my God, this man Keyaruga, I don't know. For the rest of the video, we're calling him Cheeksaruga, bro. Cheeksaruga is crazy. A demon, bro. When I tell you that there's black Air Forces, there's black Tims, nah. This nigga, he has something else on, bro. I don't know. I don't know if they Shacks, K-Swiss. I don't know what he got on. The Chucks, I do not know, bro. This nigga got black Jesus sandals. No. Black Satan sandals. This nigga is a demon. This nigga is the devil himself. Oh my God, bro. Hey, sit back, strap in. This is gonna be a wild video. I'm gonna have to censor a lot of things, a lot of words. Just understand that, because me not getting this age restricted is going to take a gift from the God above. That is a prayer to you, God. Please do not let this video get age restricted, bro. Please, God. Please. without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as soon as this whole thing starts off, bro, we get like a flashback that is going to be like a future thing. Like it's the future, but it's a flashback.
Okay,
it's weird how they did it. Anyways, this man Keyaruga, I'm gonna call him Cheeks for short, bro. This man is standing in here with this fire poker, bro. Like one of them things you poke like the firewood in the fireplace and stuff. And there's this naked girl with pink hair laying here, and I'm just sitting there like,
I remember
what is he
when
about
CJ
to,
said
what
this.
are you about to do with the fire poker? I am not gonna lie, bro. At first I thought he was about to stick that thing in no man's land, and I was like, yo, calm down.
That's crazy.
That's neither near or there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The first thing we see this nigga do after this, bro, is he goes to this lake, bro. We gonna call it Lake Acuity, like from Pokemon. You see this elf flying out, and I'm like, okay, nigga, is that Puck from motherfucking Berserk? And like, what's going on here? And then this nigga becomes like luge, bro. They put a Sharingan, Renegon, Gias, whatever, I don't know what you want to call it. They put this thing in this man's eyeball. This eye is OP, bro. This nigga can look at people and tell who they are, what their name is, their abilities, how strong they are, how easy it is for him to R-word them. Now, this word, this R word is...
Wait, no, I don't remember that. That's crazy. Why is that a stat? Nah, why is that a stat? Why is that a stat? Why is that's crazy.
For us not to get age restricted, we're going to have to be very careful about how we describe it. So instead of saying it straight up, which I won't do because I am definitely afraid of YouTube and their system of things, and I don't want kids to watch this and get the wrong idea. So I'm going to say a word that rhymes with it, but it's spelled differently. So instead of saying, you know, I'm going to say great. Like G-R-E-A-T, great. Every time I say great, I am saying the R word. And I want you guys to understand that moving forward.
Okay,
and that's neither here. Let's get it in, bro. So we see the three heroes, right? We got a sword hero, a gun hero, a magician hero, magician, I don't know, bro. We got there's four of them, my bad. And the healer hero, you feel me? Which is Keyaruga, you feel me? Keyaruga, you feel? Now, this man is with them and they're fighting this demon king, which, why? Every time I watch some sort of like high fantasy anime, there's some sort of demon lord or some super scary monster. I don't know, bro. This bitch though, I ain't gonna lie, she was kind of bad. You feel me? I'm gonna come on away clean from it. They're fighting this bitch. She pulls up in this Megazord. This got a demon Megazord. Like, where did you get this from? She in this big ass demon machine. I'm like, how are they gonna beat this? This bitch is in a devil Gundam right now. Like, yeah, like somebody get this from hell. So they end up, you know, getting healed and overcoming this thing. But what happens at the end is, and this is like the prequel to like the story. Remember when bro got the Gias? Well, I'm gonna explain what happened, but he ends up turning against everybody and punishing them. I mean, he's doing them badly. And then he ends up defeating the Demon King, but she says something to him that makes him be like, what was she talking about? And then the true story starts. So basically this healer hero, he can heal people instantaneously by being like,
okay, yeah, I remember that.
Heal. I'm gonna sound like Donald Duck on Kingdom Hearts. Heal. Like, bro, that's basically how his powers work, but it hurts him every time. It deteriorates his body to uplift others' bodies. You feel me? He be passing out and all that. He be feeling like so they needed him to be able to heal indefinitely, and they had the idea of basically getting a drug and making him be able to keep healing, but it also would have him highly addicted. They basically injected him with the smack, with the dog food, and they had this dude out here fiending. This man out here scratching his neck. He's down bad. Now, at the end of that whole Demon King fight, after we learned that this man was a drug addict and they did all this stuff to him, bro, they terrorized him, by the way. I'm going to go into great detail with that. We end up finding this like philosopher's stone after he defeats the Demon King, and I'm like, are we in FMAB? Is this Edward Elric? Like they just gonna copy Philosopher's Stones and they gonna copy Gias's? Is this Full Metal Alchemist Gias? Like, what the fuck is going on?
No,
anyways, that doesn't matter, bro. This man has redid his life, bro. He used his powers in the Philosopher's Stone to redo the world. Basically, he undid everything that happened and started from the beginning to get revenge. And that is the premise and plot line of this entire anime. This nigga did all of that just to get revenge. But when you find out what they did to him leading up to this, you would probably want revenge too. I'm gonna come all the way clean. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. Flair got them Yamins, you feel me? And by Yamins, you know what I mean. Yamin?
You know what I mean?
She got them slobber knockers on him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She got...
Nah, slobber knockers is crazy. That's a crazy name, bro. Slobber knockers is that's a good one though. I ain't gonna lie. You might have did something there, my boy.
them type of things, you feel me? But it's like 2 hot air balloons. Like she got 2 drift blimps in her blouse. Like, bro, what if somebody hit her with a bite pump? God damn. Now, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Being a hero has its perks. And this is where we first get to see a lot of the sex that happened in this show. You feel me? Now, this
crazy whisper. I ain't gonna repeat that because YouTube be on niggas' heads, but that was a crazy whisper. I ain't gonna lie.
man, CHRONICLES, Keyaruga, yo. Bro, this nigga had bitches on a rotary phone. This bitch. Every day, bro, this man had all the bitches, bro. They was running orgies on this. And then I found out it's because his seminal fluid has healing properties, bro. That's going to come into play, and that's important to the story as well. What? Don't forget that. But anyways, when they find out that this nigga couldn't heal without the drug and stuff, this is like, you remember I told you and explained that they explained it to us before, but this is how it happened. So Flair realized this nigga couldn't heal. He was too scary because it was hurting him. She called him trash. And this is when we find out that this so happy, so nice Princess Flair is really a princess bitch. She's a bitch. So she ends up manipulating him and drugging him with some tea and puts this in the dungeon. Now, I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. This is when I realized that this nigga's revenge was valid, bro. But this is just the start. So he wakes up and there's this dude in here, this like weapons master guy. I forgot this nigga's name. He got blonde hair or brown hair. I don't remember the nigga's name. It really doesn't matter. He spits on this nigga as soon as he wakes up. You're trash. I can't believe you're. I ain't gonna lie. First of all, if you spit on me, I'm gonna murder you, bro. They're just spitting.
Thank you. Listen, spit is crazy. I want to end your life at that point. I want your life to be over if you fucking think about spit. Like, that's crazy. That's insane. So I understand completely. I completely understand that. Completely understand that.
On this dude while he's tied up in a dungeon. I said, what is going on? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I look like one of them hub specials, you feel me? Like one of them torture chamber type joints, you feel me? Some weird nigga would watch on the dark web or something. I ain't gonna come all the way clean. Now, day after day, bro, they had this nigga begging for the drugs they got him addicted to. And then at nighttime, after they were done feeding him and injecting him with these drugs, they were grading him. You remember what I told you? Our word is great. They were grading this day and night for his seminal fluids, grading him over and over again. They traumatized and broke this nigga down. Bro, they broke this nigga down into more pieces than a Tetris game. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. They destroyed this nigga. They were stepping on his nuts. They were stepping on his head. They were violating him and then healing over and over again. But something that they didn't think about is that this over time was going to build up a resistance. He's a healer. Are you guys slow? Are you remedial? How are you going to keep giving a healer drugs over and over again and not think that he's going to build up a resistance? It is a high fantasy life that y'all live in. This is an RPG, nigga, bro. This man is basically in Dungeons and Dragons right now. You keep hitting somebody with something over and over and over again in any type of isekai, any type of high fantasy thing, they're going to overcome the drugs or the poison, toxic, whatever. This nigga built up a resistance to these drugs, bro. Oh my God, bro. I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. Now, as he had this resistance, you know, since he redid his life and everything, he knew the resistance was coming and he played the part until the guards were away. And then this nigga used his healing abilities as he awakened to escape his cell. And then he turned in to the weapons master guy, turned the weapons master guy into him. Remember that, that's important. This nigga is a literal genius. This nigga is like the rated X Eisen. So he finally takes her to her room because, oh, we're in danger because we lost the guy. We're in danger. And it was him all along, bro. This took her magic, bro. And he started talking heavy, and I mean heavy. I'm talking 10 tons. Like, bro, you know that big ass anvil that they use in like Looney Tunes? I'm talking that heavy, bro. Started talking spicy to her, bro. My God, was talking so heavy to her about everything that she did, bro. And then he started breaking her fingers and was like, we're gonna play a game. He said, if I can break all your fingers without you screaming in pain, then I'll let you go. And I said, oh, okay, so she just gotta survive some pain. So he's breaking her fingers one after another, and I'm like, okay, she might actually be able to survive this. And then when he got to the last finger, you know what he did? This is a demon, bro. This nigga healed her fingers and started over. Oh, did he cheat? Oh, he did, bro. But he really didn't, though, if you really think about it. He didn't say he couldn't use his abilities. You got to get through all the fingers, but you ain't never going to get a chance to because I'm going to keep healing them and breaking them over and over again. I said, oh my God, bro. And then this is the infamous scene where it happened, bro. This man hit her with the diddly widdly. He smacked her in the face with a pickle with his glizzy. Bro, turned her to a glizzy goblin, bro. Put the imprint of his pee on her face.
That is
bro,
insane.
I ain't gonna lie. She's really pushing P now, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. After this, bro, he graded her. He graded her like she graded him. Graded her over and over again. I'm like, oh my God, this is a demon. So after this, bro, after he grades her, he erases her memory so he could keep her as a slave and keep on his revenge. He turned her into a mindless puppet and was like, oh yeah, now your name is Freya and I saved you and we're friends and you love me. Bro, he gaslit her, but like actually did it with an ability.
That is
somebody
insane.
Please stop this nigga. So then he goes to buy a slave, bro. So he goes in, bro, and we get this little flashback. We get a flashback of like Flair was doing to him, but also the gun hero and, you know, the sword hero. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was kind of bad, bro. This nigga Flair made this nigga eat her coo up. After he ate the cooey, she stomped on this man's penis, bro. She A-Town stomped his dick, bro. Look up. Bro, she emasculated this nigga, bro.
Oh my
and then
God.
after that, bro, put the drugs on this man's weenus, his wickle, his pickle, and made him suck his own dick.
No. Hold the fuck on. Nah, this I ain't gonna lie. She deserve it. She deserve it. Hey, you only get what you get, and you only get what you give in life, bro. That's if something's deserved, it's that shit. Cause god damn, that is crazy. That is insane. Like, what are you doing? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
I don't even believe that this happened, bro. She go outside and I'm like, okay, can't get any worse. Then the sword hero finds out what he's did, beats him up, but then he's like, oh man, you got to, you know, eat the cooey of Flair, and then started making out with him and playing with her down. I said, yo, and then I'm like, okay, it can't possibly get any worse. And then he runs into the gun hero, bro. Gets graded in the tent. He graded this, bro. He had this man, bro. He was like, oh, you're my pretty boy and all of that, holding on to him. I'm like, oh, nah, it's different. That was disgusting. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. So after this, the glasses nigga graded him, you feel me, and then choked him out, bro. And I'm like, bro, this is like an X-rated shield hero at this point. So then he goes to go get this slave, like I said, bro, and he ends up getting this ice wolf bitch. This bitch called Setsuna, you feel me? She got hit, beat up, all types of shit. Bro, I'm gonna come all the way clean. Now, the problem with Setsuna is she's just a weak bitch, bro. You know, and he saw this and manipulated it. He's like, oh, she's just super weak, so I'm gonna just take advantage of what she wants to do, and that's get, you know, revenge on humans that did this to her. And I'm like, y'all heard I said humans, bro? That Maryland jumped out that Baltimore.
Oh God, it did.
So anyways, at this point, bro, he ends up telling her, like, look, man, let me take a hold of your future, or, you know, you should start taking a hold of your future. And as he's saying this, his glizzy is levitating over her face. Take a hold of your future. And she started slobbing up this healing fluid, bro. Started eating the seminal fluids out of this nigga's python, his anaconda, bro.
Going on
all over this nigga. I'm like, oh my God. She's getting stronger from this nigga semen, bro. I don't even know how this is happening, bro. But drinking it gives you strength somehow. This is crazy, bro. Then he started killing her, bro. I'm like, yo, you just let this happen to you? Her power rising as he's pulverizing her. You get power rising, pulverizing. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Crazy.
Basically, he be just having a lot of sex, bro. That's why I be calling him CHRONICLES, bro. And the more sex you have, you feel me, the stronger she was getting, bro. I don't know how it works, bro, but it is what it is, bro. So they pull up on the humans that did what they did, bro, and they started beating the Ice Wolf clan up. Now they're tight at this point. My nigga CHRONICLES run up, slice them in half, torso and heads completely up. He be teleporting through niggas and making them mince meat. Flair started dropping meteors. This bitch looking like Fujitora out here. I'm like, God damn. This bitch Setsuna fighting like a Sonic character. She
Nah, Sonic coins
knocking
is
coins out of
crazy.
niggas, bro. So anyway, she goes up, you feel me, into this like pool, and there's this, you know, poison. And Setsuna's like, no, heal the poison in the lake because I want to kill the humans. I don't want the poison to do it. And I'm like, yo, she's a demon too. She said, I'm gonna take matters into my own hands. Not no poison. Ends up healing the poison, and then he cracks her again. Bro, hits them cheeks. Bro, CHRONICLES is out of the healing the poison, and then he cracked.
The furry crack is crazy. Oh my God. This is a crazy. No, what? Yo, this show is insane. This is insanity. Like, what? Furry crack is crazy. Look at this.
Her again, bro, hits them cheeks, bro. CHRONICLES is at it again. This nigga pulled her hump the tail like Tanuki mode in Super Mario Brothers 3. I said, bro, this nigga got a power up. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Put her to sleep, bro, and then pat her, bro. This nigga put her to sleep and then pat. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Now, when we get in episode 5, bro, the whole episode starts off with a threesome. I'm like, bro, what the hell? This nigga switching positions between Flare and fucking Sassoon. I'm like, god damn. So they end up going at this point to the people they sold potions to before, and they end up trying to jump my nigga CHRONICLES, you feel me, for his potion recipe. And CHRONICLES, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, they call me Cheeks for a reason. I'm about to clap y'all's. Pause. You feel me? But he was like, look, man, I ain't gonna kill y'all, bro. Just give me 500 gold, I'll give you the recipe. So they end up doing this, and after this, they run into Keyaruga. Now, Keyaruga is like a weapons swords master type joint. I ain't gonna lie, they start scrapping. She was doing her thing, right? I ain't gonna lie, she cut this nigga's arm off, and I'm like, yo, she's actually different, because this nigga's different. But he regenerated it immediately, and then he grabs her face and made her see terrible shit. Bro, he grabbed her fucking face, bro. It looked like Randy Orton's theme song started playing, because she was like, I hear voices in my head.
Nah, to me, they understand.
Bro, he made her see some terrible atrocities. Now, after he punishes her, bro, takes her back to the crib, they get to talking and all that, and somehow manipulates her for the cheeks. This is hitting everybody's cheeks. So he hits her in the bedroom. I'm like, oh my god. And whole time she started bleeding, bro. She started bleeding, bro, in the bed because, I mean, she's a virgin. You feel me? I'm like, oh my god, this nigga out here for virgins. Like, had her bleeding, bro. I can't even believe this nigga, bro. Anyways, bro. But when we find out later on, you remember that sword master dude or weapons master, whatever the dude that be fighting and shit. I forgot his name, bro. But you remember
I'm trying to like. I was about to say, I'm trying to take this all. I don't even want to say that watching this right here. That's a crazy. I'm trying to gather all this information in my head, and it's just like this is like prawn with a story plot. Hen dog with a story plot. That's all it is. That's all I'm getting out of this. What's the you know what? I don't care. Okay.
Made, you know, crazy. That look like CHRONICLES, you feel me? So he still looks like this nigga, bro. And he hates this nigga Keyaruga so much, bro, that he's in the mirror and he's mad at himself. He's upset at what he looks like. And he burns his own eye out because he's so mad that he looks like this nigga. He hates Keyaruga, bro. Oh my god. Nigga ended up looking like Zuko from Avatar. I ain't gonna lie. So we end up running into like the sword dude or whatever, the guy, you feel me? And he has a bunch of grate him, bro. A bunch of these like barbarian type dudes that he gave this potion to grate this nigga, bro, like severely, bro, because of what he did to Anna, bro. We couldn't save Anna, unfortunately. Rest in peace, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie. Big ups, Anna, you feel me? But I mean, it's neither near or there. Anyway, so he goes home, he's mad as hell and takes his frustrations out on Setsuna and Flare, bro. Beats the cheeks once again, bro. I'm like, oh my god, nobody can stop this thing, bro. And then we get the first glimpse of somebody that might be able to stop this nigga. Norn, Princess Norn, the only person to see through this nigga, bro. There's a flashback where she sees through that this nigga is not on no drug resistance anymore, and I'm just like, bro, what is she, an AA meeting leader? Like, how do you know that he's not on drugs? This motherfucker, bro. Like how do you look at somebody and you're like, oh, you're not a fiend? That doesn't even make sense. She's like, oh, you're not even on drugs anymore. I don't know why you're lying, but I'm gonna keep your secret as long as you do what you've been doing to Flare to me. I'm like, what do you mean by that?
Right.
And then Norn had this eat her cuckoo too. My cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. They be doing this dirty, bro. It is what it is, bro. But after this, we cut to this part where he goes to the stadium full of villagers that are going to get killed and I'm like, okay, so what's about to happen, bro? I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. This man started mowing down the competition, literally, bro. Body parts is flying everywhere. Turn this into an Arby's commercial. We got the meats. He started roast beefing these niggas. I ain't gonna lie, bro. After this, though, we cut to this whole scene and he had Flare make this like magic. I don't even know what it is, like this like force field aura type jump. But anyways, it only kills the people with these jewels on. These jewels that they had on for protection. So they all start dying. This niggas spitting blood and looking like zombies and shit from Walking Dead and shit. They throwing up and shit. I'm like, bro, what is going on?
Fuck?
And then Flare makes this big projection. She's like, I'm Princess Flare. These people are manipulating you and doing all these bad things. And everybody's like, hey, what you, Milton? What you mean doing bad things? Like, bro, they're like, I don't even believe this bitch. So she starts singing, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, she's hitting these motherfucking notes, bro. When I say she's hitting these octaves,
nah, not you trying to sing like her. That's crazy. Singing like her is crazy.
He's like, oh, it's definitely her. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Then she makes this big ass meteor, this star in the sky, and everybody's like, oh my god, it's Flare. It's Flare. After all of this happened, though, guess what? Cheeks, counter, these niggas started fucking again.
Oh my god.
Bro, he's twisting their nipples and all types of shit, bro. I'm like, oh my god, bro. Then this nigga started talking about these gemstones. They're like magical things that can like make weapons for the heroes only. There's like Ragnarok. There's some big gun that the gun guy has. I don't know the gun guy's name or whatever. I keep forgetting him, but it's the gun hero. He got some big ass magic gun, and the Ragnarok is this big ass sword the sword hero has. This is fantasizing about his revenge though. Looking in the fire, seeing visions. Motherfucker, it reminded me of like the Prisoner of Azkaban. You remember when Harry was looking in the fire, and what was his name? Sam Black? Was it Sam Black?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I think it was
Sirius?
Sam
It was
Sirius
Sirius.
Black.
Why did I
Sirius
say
Black.
Sam, nigga? Who the fuck is that? Anyway, you remember
right.
Sirius was talking to this nigga in the flames? That's kind of how I felt, bro. This is imagining shit in his head and shit, looking in the flames. I'm like, bro, this is different. You remember the Demon King from the beginning though? So we ended up finding her in this little tavern, yo. So we're in this town at this point where like all of these demons and demi-humans and all of this stuff, they all live in harmony. And we find the Demon King just sitting at a table all willy-nilly, and he exposes her ass. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, this bitch right here, she's the Demon King. Everybody's like, what? Nigga spitting out their food and shit. I'm confused too, nigga. I'm like, damn, what did she just smoke, y'all? Now at this point, they're all like, oh yeah, this nigga's off a perk, nigga. What kind of drugs is you on, bro? You must be drunk. He's like, nope, I'm perfectly sober. You look like the old Demon King that I know. At this point though, something happened, bro. These Minotaur niggas pull up. Niggas looking like they just came out of the Chronicles of Narnia. I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. These niggas come in here, bro, and start attacking niggas. I'm like, oh shit. They've been plotting the whole time. They punished her though. I ain't gonna hold you. She look up. She's like, help me. And this nigga starts smirking. He's like, I'm about to manipulate her too, cause she needs my help. They started punishing though. He teleports behind him. Use heal on this one, bro. This nigga instantly blow up. Nigga look like a blood fire hydrant.
Golly.
Blood everywhere. We find out this bitch named the Demon King is Eve Reese. By the way, what kind of funny ass name is that? Eve Reese? Are you me, bro? Anyways, they get to talking. She's like, I can't rely on a hero. And then he starts manipulating and gaslighting this bitch. She finally is like, okay, well, let me sleep and think about it. But guess what happens when she wakes up, y'all? I'll give you a second. Just guess. Cheeks counter. She wakes up and he's cracking cheeks. Hitting Flare and Setsuna right in front of her. I'm like, oh my God. Bro, she's like, I'm a grown up. I can do these grown up things if I want to. I just don't want to. And he's like, oh, bet. He hops up out the bed, right? Walks over to her. And then you just see him hovering over. He's like, prove it to me. You can't see his glizzy, but you see the shadow of this nigga's on her face. I'm like, oh my God, what kind of show is this?
Bro,
after this, bro, the next morning
on?
they're eating at the table. They're making fun of her, calling her awkward and all types of shit. I'm like, oh my God, bro. They're eating his food though, and it's mad good. And Reese is like, this is great. And he's like, yeah, it's only second to the other greatest thing in the world. And she's like, what? And he's like, sex. And I'm like, this is a cheat getting ass.
Bro,
so he ends up
what the
telling her
fuck?
that he wants the Philosopher's Stone and shit. And then they had this whole back and forth where she's like, stop being mean to me. I told you I'm a grown up. And then she tells him about this god bird that she has, this bird of diseases, STD adactyl. This motherfucker, bro. Well, basically, this bird can either create like disease and famine or take it away. It's like a god and shit. I'm like, bro, what is going on? He's like, oh, we got to go meet this bird, bro. I need this god, bro. She's like, do you know what kind of trials we're going to have to go through? We're going to have to go through the Magic Johnson trial. Okay, that was too far. That might have been too far,
bro.
I'm gonna leave it in though. It is what it is.
Stop,
but anyways,
bro.
basically, I gotta go through a whole bunch of disease trials, and he's like, nigga, I'm the healing hero. Like, what are you talking about? Like, anyways, fast forward, cheeks counter again. Nigga, they start cracking cheeks again, bro. Eve this time leaves the room though. She's sitting outside with her nasty ass, got the ears to the door, eavesdropping, and she started playing with herself. I'm like, oh my God. He's like, nope, it's only a matter of time before she comes in here. You feel me?
Bro,
now we fast forward, they're out and about, and the nigga, you remember the bullhorn nigga, the Minotaur? He runs up on these niggas, bro, and he's trying to like get revenge on this nigga. He's got this bull that he's on and he's like yelling at motherfuckers. CHRONICLES and all that. And then we find out, you know, they end up sneaking up on these niggas and shit, right? Because they want revenge for them, you know, actually trying to fight him during the day when he was by himself. And we find out that these niggas are called the Mad Cow Tribe. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. What kind of stupid ass name?
Yeah, that
sound like a bad boy band. Like, I'm gonna come all the way clean. But anyways, he throws that potion. Remember the potion that enrages people and makes them like want to fuck you and shit? He throws the potion at the bull that the Minotaur was riding earlier. And then the bull ends up grading this other bull, grading this bro, and grates him to death, bro. I'm like, oh my God. That shit is crazy, bro. Anyways, he ends up leaving these niggas in a hole and he's like, I'm gonna come back in 2 weeks. If you survive this big ass bull, you feel me? It's some premium beef right there. First of all, premium beef, that's pause. That's a violation. You feel me? But he leaves him in a hole, they dip off. He's laughing and shit. They're like, oh, you're having fun. You're having fun, Cheek-sama. Bro, I'm gonna start calling this Cheek-sama. Bro, that's all he do is get cheeks. So then we fast forward, they go to this like hotel room and they're trying to keep Eve, you know, safe. And Eve was like, yo, you only got one room. Can you at least take it easy and not be fucking tonight, bro? Literally, it makes me uncomfortable. And he's like, nah, we're gonna fucking soon. It's gonna sound like a lullaby to you. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Smoke said, yeah, we gonna be making sweet love and that's gonna put you to sleep, baby. I'm like, oh, nah.
Bro, this show is insane. Why did y'all, this is... All it is hen dog with a plot, with a storyline. Jesus.
It's different. Now, the next morning, I meet this dude, Carmen, who was like this merchant, and they fix some stash for him and make some potions for him. They try and make some bread with him. That's how they get their bread up, you feel me? He be using his alchemy, get his bread up, you feel me? I ain't mad at it. But Hawkeye pulls up, and I'm like, first off, this name is Hawkeye. Is Mihawk here? Nigga kind of look like Mihawk too, dressing like him all debutante ball looking ass nigga, old fancy Beauty and the Beast looking ass nigga. Like, hey, motherfucker, you don't get your fake ass Zoro. And I ain't talking about Zoro from One Piece. I'm talking about Zoro with the rapier. You don't get your fake fancy dressing ass up, bro. Motherfucker look like he a captain of a boat and shit. I ain't gonna lie. And also, you know what I'm saying? The Blade Hero's here. The Sword Hero. This next part is disturbing, bro. So we find out that this sword hero is Bill Cosby, bro. And y'all know what Bill Cosby did, right?
Stop,
and got convicted for. Oh yeah, the sword hero has been doing this, right? In this house, you know, in some room. I don't know where the room is she's doing it at, but she's been going to a bar and basically drugging people. Now, she's been doing this to people and basically grading them. And their parents are finding out, some of them. She's basically destroying people's mental health, bro, by grading them over and over again. These different people, bro. At one point, she started naming names of the people she's doing it to and named like 4 names back to back trying to find out whose dad was attacking her.
Yo, that is crazy, bro.
But anyways, Cheek-sama takes this as an excuse and as a reason to set the Blade Hero up, bro. Then we get another cheat counter, bro. This man just keeps cracking everybody. At this point, when he's doing it though, Eve is under the sheets. She playing with herself under the sheets while he's doing it. I'm like, bro, this is different. Now, we came up with the idea of cross-dressing for the cause, bro. This man done turned into a whole, you know, trans right person, you feel me, to do what he need to do, bro. And there's nothing wrong with trans, you feel me, LGBTQ and all that. I don't have no problem with all, you feel me? I respect and love everybody here on my channel, you feel me? But this man was like, I'm about to cross-dress, and I'm like, okay, let's get it. So he on the way there, yo, and he kind of looking good, so these gangsters run into him. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why they put this scene here, but he just beat some gangsters up that was trying to grade him, bro. I mean, it is what it is. Now, later on, after we go to the bar, we ended up getting Bill Cosby by the Blade Hero, and we're on our way to her room, and of course, you know, we have a drug resistance, so we're just playing it off, and we run into my ruler's dad. They start fighting, he gets knocked out and and then we start fighting the Blade Hero, bro. But the Ragnarok is too powerful. This sword makes you like super physically strong, but also just heals you instantly. It just makes you really hard to beat. When you're holding this sword, you're probably not going to lose, bro. This is the first time I see my man Cheek-sama on the rope. So we had to play the maiden in distress. You feel me? He had to like, oh no, you got me. So we end up going back to the room, yo. And at this point, you know, Cheek-sama's tied up to the bed. She started trying to grate Cheek-sama, bro. And she gets to her panties. She reaches into this man's panties, bro, and there's a dick. I'm like, oh my God, bro. So he finds out at this point, this nigga's a man. As this has happened, she's throwing up and vomiting and she's disgusted. He's like, you seduced the man. You've kissed the man. And then he poisons her, puts her to sleep. You remember those barbarians I told you he would like throw the potions at and then they would grate people or they would eat them as soon as they got tired of grading them? Well, we're going to play a game again, just like we did with Flair, but this time she had to satisfy them long enough for them not to eat her. And when I tell you they graded this woman, bro, it was 3 of them, bro. It was a gang grate, bro. They did her dirty. dirty. They violated her while this man was eating steak, watching it. This is literally one of the most black Air Force characters in the anime spectrum, bro. This is disgusting, bro. Like, we need a new shoe for this, bro. I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. So of course she failed and got 8, bro. They did her like a 3-course meal. Oh my god, bro, this is crazy, bro. But this paralyzed her legs and all of that, bro. Anyway, fast forward, yo. CHRONICLES goes to talk to my man Carmen at the little shop, you feel me? And he gets his bread. Now Hawkeye pulls right up on us. We don't even feel this nigga's presence, bro. I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. Like this crazy, bro. Like, we knew that we couldn't even beat this nigga. We're like, oh, we can't beat this dude. I don't know what's up with him, bro. Something up with this nigga, though. I can't even, I can't fuck with this nigga. I'm physically stronger than him, but Mihawk is not playing. This nigga got advanced conquerors. What? One thing that this Hawkeye did not plan for is that we're gonna get some ultimate ass armor from this gemstone because we killed the sword hero. Oh my god,
bro, this is, yo, like, sometimes anime be like wild fight scenes, wild this, but this is the most outlandish shit I've ever seen in my entirety of my life, bro. What the fuck?
This armor is broken. So Norn pulls up after all this happens, bro. She starts gaslighting everybody like, oh, demons are taking over, so we're gonna have to kill all the demons. And then humans were sticking up for the, the demons because the kingdom wasn't helping them at all. So Norn is like, oh, I guess y'all are brainwashed. Oh my god, I guess we have to kill y'all too. And then they start slaughtering everybody. My man Cheeks was not staying up for that, bro. This man Cheeks started clapping cheeks, bro, because the way that he teleported in and started slicing these niggas up. Even Flare made the projection joint again and started talking everybody out of everything. At this point, he runs up on Hawkeye and he's like, well, Norn, you know I'm here and I'm about to run up and I'm about to clap your cheeks and his cheeks. They start scrapping, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He ends up poisoning this CHRONICLES, right? But this armor has an auto heal feature. So if it's not an insta kill, you can't kill him. He also has this thing called deteriorating heal. He doesn't even have to touch you. You just have to be around him to die. This Hawkeye dodged this. He's like, oh, as long as I don't get hit. And then he exploded. This nigga's eyeball flew across the room. I said, oh my god, bro, I ain't gonna lie. He made Hawkeye look like the airhead in the commercial right before it's about to explode. He did him dirty. So he ends up grabbing Norn and he changed her up, yo. Starts smacking the shit out of her. I mean, she starts talking, shut up, bitch. Smacks her again. I'm like, oh my god. She started begging, please. So he chokes her to death. And then she lets go and she catches her breath and she's not dead. But you know what I meant. But then this nigga did the most vile thing in this show, bro. He had Flare, Norn's sister, come in here as a puppy, as a dog, on a leash. And he started making Flare her sister. He's like, oh, we're gonna play again.
Why, bro? Like, what is the reason? Nah, this is a different level of just, I don't even know what to call this shit, bro. I don't even know what to call it.
Game. If you can't come by the morning, then I'll let you go. And then she comes instantly to her sister. I don't know who's more real here, Norn or Flare. I'm like, I don't know if I can just blame this one on biology, bro, because I know if my brother was trying to have sex with me, I'm not with that, bro. There ain't no way in the world I'm gonna be with that. This motherfucker Norn was enjoying it. I'm like, oh nah, bro. And then he started Flare as Norn watched. And after that, he grates Norn. I'm like, oh my god. He made both of them come, bro. They wake up, bro. And then he erased this nigga Norn's memory and made Norn his little sister. Now, first off, how you gonna have your little sister be a part of group sex with you, bro? It's your sister. Oh my god. This is disgusting, bro. I'm gonna come all the way clean, bro. The next day after all this happens, Correa comes back. He starts hitting Correa. And then Cheeks counter times 4 because he has a foursome with Correa, Flare, Setsuna, and Norn. This nigga made a harem right before our eyes, bro. He even bought a new raptor for him and the raptors started like loving on each other. I'm like, everybody getting love, ain't they?
This is
and then
crazy.
This ends, man, with him visiting Carmen's grave. Well, I thought it ended there, but then we saw the gun hero humping wanted posters of CHRONICLES. And then he nutted on a wanted poster. This is down bad, bro. Somebody needs to help this nigga, bro. Anyways, his revenge isn't done. After this, he's talking about, I guess, what's going to happen in season 2 of him continuing his revenge against the gun hero. But that's pretty much the whole thing. Redo a healer. That's pretty much.
That was all one
premise. But as you can understand, I mean, it was okay. Like, besides all of the demonic stuff that happened, I mean, it was an interesting revenge plot line. I mean, the story was.
Sin, my stomach hurts right now because I'm thoroughly disgusted. When you just described this to me in this video, it felt like I swallowed a pint of curdled milk. I ate some cheese puffs. I threw it up and then I made that into soup and I ate that. That's what my stomach feels like right now. I'm going to need therapy now.
But you can see like I did the video and I'm not weird, right? Like
Sin, I'm going to call the cops.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, my stomach hurt too, boy. That's crazy. Oh, shout out Sensei W fucking video. Did I need to know any of that information? Probably not. But y'all wanted me to react to it, so here it is. Make sure you liking it for my sanity. You know what I'm saying? I'm no longer sane, but I would appreciate you to, you know what I'm saying, like the video, subscribe, notifications, comment down below something else you want me to react to, and I'm up out of here, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.